Dory.
I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
Dory, do you see anything?
Ah! Something's got me.
That was me. I'm sorry.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who could it be? It's me.
Are you my conscience?
Yeah. I'm your conscience. We haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
Can't complain.
Yeah, good. Now, Dory, I want you to tell me. Do you see anything?
I see a light.
A light?
Yeah, over there. Hey, Conscience, am I dead?
No, I see it too. What is it?
It's so pretty.
I'm feeling happy, which is a big deal for me.
I want to touch it.
Ooh. Hey, come back. Come on back here.
I'm gonna get you.
I wanna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna swim with you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be your best friend. Good feelings gone.
Hi, I'm Van Hovenga, and I'm here to answer all of your questions about that prehistoric-looking fish you just saw in my favorite clip of Finding Nemo. The kingdom of this fish is Animalia, the phylum is Chordata, the class is Actinopterygi, which is basically bony fishes that aren't made out of cartilage. The order is Lithoforms, family Melanocetidae, genus Melanocetus, and species Johnsoni. Therefore, the scientific name is Melanocetus johnsoni. Now, the anglerfish has one of the most extreme ways of mating. The female sends out a special scent designed to attract males from a special white organ in front of her eye. The male smells this scent and soon approaches her. The male bites onto her stomach permanently and eventually gets fused there forever. This provides the male a nutrition source from the female's bloodstream, and the female a sperm provider for one she needs to breed. Did I also mention the fact that pretty much all of the male's internals get sucked into the female's bloodstream, and the male pretty much becomes another part of the female's body, and she is able to control it. This is a result of the mating of a humpback anglerfish. The humpback anglerfish is monogamous, so it only cares for one mate at a time. The humpback anglerfish is oviparous, so the mother lays her eggs outside of their body, and they hatch outside of her body. The mother doesn't care for the eggs at all. She just leaves them there, and that's why she hatches around 500 at a time in a thin sheet. Now, the anglerfish is a very solitary fish. It is rare to see it within a group, but if you do, it would be called a school, and it's never as large as the one you see here. Normally it is a group of 3 to 5 females, or what scientists would call it, a seron. The male scientific name would be a ceratoid. And if you link these together, you end up with ceratels. Now, how big is this fish? Maybe it's the size of a refrigerator? No. Maybe the size of a smart car? Nope. Maybe the size of a truck? Still no. In fact, the male size can only be as large as a jelly bean to the size of a teacup. And its weight can only be up to 3 ounces, all the way up to 1 pound. The female's weight can be 1 pound up to 110 pounds, and her size is normally around the size of a football, all the way up to the size of 3 footballs strung together. The anglerfish lives in a very unpopulated environment that is so deep in the ocean that almost no light can reach through. Almost no creatures can live down here. Its only source of light is from the antenna on the top of its head, which creates light through bioluminescence. The only non-living aspects in this ecosystem is the water, mud, and fallen rocks from the very top of the ocean. The only living aspects in this environment are deep-sea fishes, deep-sea squids, turtles, shrimp, and plankton. This environment also contains almost no plants or algae. The bottom of this fish is deep sea in the abyssopelagic zone. This zone is nearly at the bottom of the sea, ranging from about 300 meters down to 600 meters down. The anglerfish lives in a very harsh habitat. The temperature is consistently 2 degrees Celsius, and its shelter is mostly fallen rocks and under the mud. It eats shrimp, small squids, turtles, and plankton, and the males live off of the female's bloodstream, since it is too small to hunt. This is a clip of an anglerfish feeding. This isn't the humpback anglerfish, which lives in the deep ocean, but this one lives a little bit higher up, where normal fish would live. It uses its wide extended mouth to engulf the food in one bite. It uses its bioluminescent lure to attract the prey. It uses its sharp, jagged teeth to tear it apart. The humpback anglerfish is dependent on many deep-sea biotic and abiotic factors. It depends on 3 biotic factors, such as plankton, small fish, and algae, as a source of nutrition, energy, and food. It also depends on 2 abiotic factors, mud and rocks. Rocks mostly are for shelter, and mud is for food, nutrition, and shelter. Again, the anglerfish is a very solitary animal and has almost no interactions with any other animal except for eating them. It uses its dark color to be camouflaged in the almost lightless depths of the bottom ocean floor. It uses its very loose skin to escape from predators, which can tear off by the touch of a human hand. This fish is found in the highlighted areas here. The humpback anglerfish isn't threatened in any ways since it lives so deep in the ocean that it has no interactions with humans. Nor is it hunted for sport or profit either, although some species of anglerfish that live higher up in the ocean are hunted in China because they are considered a delicacy. The population numbers of this fish isn't evaluated since they live so deep in the ocean and since they are spread out so vastly. That was my vertebrate project. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned a lot about the anglerfish.